new, welcome back. If you're returning, I appreciate you all always coming back for more. My name is Trishina. I run this channel, The Stylish Engineer, and my channel is where beauty, brains, and fashion collide. This video is an exciting video for me. I am so grateful and thankful to all of you who have subscribed to my channel so far. If you remember my last video, I had mentioned that once I hit 100 subscribers, I'm gonna be doing an about me video because y'all don't really know too much about me. So that's what today's video is gonna be. So y'all probably noticing a little something new. So my hair has changed since the last time you saw me. I was rocking the braids, but this time, sis, she got a new do. It's a wig and I'm loving it. She is giving me so much life and I'm just loving this new vibe that I'm sending to y'all on the tube today. Another new thing that you probably obviously noticed is this cute little sign here, and I just think it's so perfect for branding. Like, anybody who watches my video will know who I am, the Stylish Engineer. Lastly, before we get into the video, I just want to give my girl Lauren a shout out for this cute little handy microphone. This baby right here works amazingly. So thank you, Lauren, from As Seen by Lauren. Y'all go check her channel out. I'm gonna quit rambling because y'all know I like to ramble, and I'm gonna go ahead and ramble into these questions. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, y'all, so I actually had asked you all in a previous video to just shoot me some questions that they are interested in knowing about me. So it's 20 questions, so let's go ahead and get going. The first question is, what is your name and what does your name mean? So as I stated earlier, my name is Trishina. It is a combination of the name Trish and Sheena. I was named by my father. He gave me that name. He said it just came to him, and that's what they named me. And so I went on and looked up the meaning of my name, and Trish actually means noble, and then Sheena is actually the Scottish form of Jane, and Jane is the feminine form of John, which in Hebrew means God is gracious. So my name basically means nobility and God is gracious, and I feel real special to know that my name means God is gracious. Like, so next question is, where do you live? I reside in the 91730. It's Rancho Cucamonga. Most people don't know about Rancho Cucamonga unless you watched Friday. I think it was Friday after, no, it was next Friday. I think it was next Friday. So if you've seen next Friday, you know all about Rancho Cucamonga, and that's where your girl lives. If you haven't seen next Friday, don't worry about it. I live in a suburb about 40 miles outside of Los Angeles, and everybody knows where LA is. And yeah, I live in Rancho Cucamonga. So, what is your favorite color and why? My favorite color is yellow. I am obsessed with yellow. I love everything yellow. My favorite flowers are sunflowers. They're yellow. Like, I think yellow is just such a happy, bright color. Some people feel like it's too loud, it's too bright. I hope y'all don't hear it. I hope you all do not hear the landscapers. They are literally right outside my patio right now. The reason for my initial love for yellow was actually the Power Rangers. Everybody loves the Power Rangers. If you grew up in the 90s, you love the Power Rangers. And my favorite character happened to be the Yellow Ranger. After a few years, she ended up being the black girl. So I gravitated towards her, and ever since then, I've just loved yellow. And even as an adult, I love it. Y'all, look at it. Like, look at yellow on me. Almost half of my closet is yellow, and I'm sure y'all can see why. All right, so the next question is, do you have siblings? The answer is yes. I have one sibling. She is my sister, my oldest sister. I love, love, love my sister. And yeah, it's just the two of us. So we've always grown up with just me and her. We've been close since childhood, and we still remain close. That is my ace boom coon. That is my ride or die. That is my girl. So yes, I have one sister. I'm the baby, and she's the oldest sister. Okay, y'all, so the next question is, who is your celebrity crush? And I actually have two, okay? So don't even come for me on my crushes, because sometimes, like, for me, it's not necessarily about looks. Sometimes, okay, one of them is about looks, but the second person is more like, just like, he has a certain swag about him. Like, it's just something about him. So let me just go ahead and go on. So my first crush would be Idris Elba. I don't think it needs explaining. We all know why I crush on Idris Elba and why every other woman crushes on Idris Elba. But the second crush, and I think he might be at the top of the list, Denzel Washington. Like, Denzel Washington. Like, if I don't own every movie Denzel has ever made, actually, I don't think I own all of them, but that's my mission, is to own every movie he's made. So I have so many DVDs. I've been collecting Denzel's DVDs. Like, let me y'all. So this ain't even all of them that I have. Training Day. I got a Eli. Like, I have like some old school. Ricochet. I bet y'all ain't never heard of Ricochet. Denzel was extremely young in this. Like, I just love me some Denzel. So yes, I would probably say he's probably #1 celebrity crush. Okay, so next question is, who is your favorite music artist? And I will say it's Musiq Soulchild. I love Musiq Soulchild. I actually think I do own all of his CDs, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I love Musiq Soulchild. I love his voice. I love his songs. I've been to, I think, 2 of his concerts. He probably sang the same exact song. I did not care. I sat up there in the front and sang it like I ain't never sang it before. So Musiq Soulchild is definitely #1 favorite music artist for me. What month is your birthday? My birthday just passed. It was in March. I am a Pisces. I'm an early March baby, and my specific birthday is March 4th. So yeah, not much to say about that. My birthday's in March. Question number 9. No, I skipped. Question number 8. Where was your last vacation, and where would you like to go next? So that's a combination question. My last vacation was to Dallas, Texas. It was in January. I went with my sister and I did a vlog. I'm gonna insert a card so you all can go back and watch it. It was a 2-part vlog. But yeah, Dallas was my last vacation. The next place I would like to go would probably be either New Orleans or maybe Jamaica or somewhere in the Caribbean. Question number 9, do you have any children? If not, how many children do you want to have? Okay, so no, I do not have any children, at least not yet. How many do I want to have? I think, like, ideally I would love to have 3 children, but I'll be grateful with whatever I get. But yes, I would love to have. Okay, question number 10. What are your top 5 must-have items in your home? Okay, so #1 would be food. Like, I don't want no home if it don't have food in it. So food is definitely #1 on the list. Also a television, you know. I love TV. I love watching movies. I love TV. So I would say some kind of television system. Vino would be 3rd. So for those who don't know, vino is wine. So yeah, that would be my 3rd must-have in my home. Candles. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with candles. If you know me, you know this. I love candles. If you ever like want to know what to get me for a gift, that I will be happy about is scented candles. You cannot go wrong with a scented candle, especially from Bath & Body Works. Candles. That should have been #2 on the list. And then the last thing that I wrote down is fiction novels. I love reading fiction novels. I love reading novels by like Black authors because I just relate to it so much more. Those are the type of books that I love to read. So yes, fiction novels. Okay, somebody asked, what is your highest level of education? I have a bachelor's degree. That is my highest level of education. So yeah, bachelor degree. Number 12, when did you graduate from college and what was your major? So I graduated from college in 2014. It sounds so long ago to say. I graduated from Cal Poly Pomona in 2014 and I majored in civil engineering. Number 13 is a follow-up. Why engineering? What drove you to be an engineer? So basically, all throughout high school, I loved math, and when I finally got to college and first started off, I was actually studying to be a doctor, and then I just realized that that wasn't the route that I wanted to take. So I was really trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I knew I loved math. So one of my high school friends, her sister is actually a civil engineer, and I went to my friend's birthday dinner, and I happened to sit next to her sister, and we were just talking, and I just got to telling her how I don't know what I want to do, and she just asked, what do you like? So I told her I like math. I enjoy, you know, solving math problems. So she just expressed that, you know, in engineering, civil engineering, you do have to learn a lot of math, do a lot of math, so maybe look into it. So the rest is history. After she said that, I didn't even look into it. Like, I just went, I'm gonna do engineering. So I like had that one track mind once she said that, and I ended up transferring to a university in Southern California, as I mentioned, Cal Poly. That is one of the top engineering schools in Southern California, and the rest is history. I became an engineer. Okay, so number 14, how do you balance work life and blogging, or content creation or whatever? So for me, having a schedule, like I have to have a schedule. I'm a very organized person. I like to write things down. I have a calendar just for everyday life. Like for me, I work Monday through Thursday. Thank you for that work schedule. I work 10-hour days Monday through Thursday. So I basically consider Friday like my 5th day of work, but I'm doing what I genuinely, truly have a passion for. So yeah, I do everything, fashion, blogging, YouTube, Instagram related on Fridays, and then Monday through Thursday, I'm working. So Saturday, I typically try to save that for friends and family, and events and stuff like that. And then Sundays, I like to just rest and relax. So I have a pretty strict schedule. Okay, 15, how do you decompress? Okay, so I decompress by watching television. I also decompress by like playing games on my phone. I love playing word games on my phone and like challenging my brain to try to come up with words. I also love aromatherapy, like candles, essential oils. I also have a diffuser. I love like diffusing, scented mist into the air, and it really helps me decompress and calm down. What else? Oh, like skincare, I really love face masks. Putting on a face mask just helps me calm down and just like lay down and listen to some music. Yes, I forgot about music. So I love listening to jazz music, whether it's smooth jazz, original old school jazz. Like I was just listening to me some Ella Fitzgerald and some Louis Armstrong yesterday. Yes, like I was just in a zone. That type of music really calms me down. Smooth jazz calms me down as well. And then neo soul, like you can't go wrong with neo soul. Like, whew, I'm hearing it in my head. Like music, like there's so many things I do to decompress, but those are just like the top, however many I listed, those are the top ones. 16 is what motivated or inspired you to get into fashion. So I feel like ever since I can remember, not as a little young girl, but just kind of like, I would say maybe high school and up, I've always loved clothing. I've always loved fashion. I've always loved coming up with looks. I love style, shoes, purses, etc. I worked at Mervyn's. I'm probably dating myself. Some of y'all are like, what's Mervyn's? But I worked at Mervyn's. That was my first job. My first retail job, I should say, out of high school, and I worked in the women's clothing department, and I feel like that's really what really sparked it. Is just I got a chance to see how you can transform yourself from one thing to the next just by layering on clothing and accessories. It's just fun to me. It's art to me. It's just, it just gets me excited just talking about it. I could literally do probably like an hour-long plus video on why I'm doing what I'm doing. But I think that's really what like sparked me to really like love fashion and style. So question number 17 is, where do you find inspiration for your content? So a lot of what I do is self-inspired, but I will say there are some really dope content creators that I follow on Instagram, and I draw inspiration from them as well. And I'm actually going to insert, like as I read them, as I read who they are, I'll go ahead and like insert a screen recording or something of their page. So I would say, first off, Kiki Cameron. If you're active on Instagram, I would recommend that you follow this woman. She is an amazing content creator. She has amazing style. I really love the way she puts together looks. She's a mother of 5, and you would never ever know. Like, she looks absolutely perfect, in my opinion. Like, she looks perfect to me. So another source of inspo for me is my girl Martina. Her Instagram handle is @marfarlane. Martina is just the epitome of creativity. When I think creativity and just one of a kind, Martina comes to mind. Like, her posts are immaculate, and you can see her post in this screen recording I'm showing you all. Like, absolutely amazing content. She's also on YouTube as well. She just started her YouTube channel, and it is Life with Marfarlane. So go ahead and check out her page. She is a wonderful content creator, and I highly recommend you all to check her out. Lastly, my girl Lauren. I mentioned her earlier, but she is an amazing content creator. Her creativity is beyond what you could even imagine. Like, she also has a YouTube channel, and I would recommend you all to check her out. Her handle on Instagram is @SeenByLauren, and her content is just beautiful. Like, just the display is just beautiful. I've bought some things that I've seen her, you know, advertise on her page, because she's just that good at inspiring and just creating. So I would recommend you check those 3 women out. You know, there's so many more, but those are just the top 3 that came to mind when I thought about who inspires me, you know, to create my content. Okay, question number 18. Ooh, child, it is hot. Who is hot? Okay, question number 18. What keeps you motivated to keep producing content? So that's the easy question for me to answer, and it's basically passion. I genuinely love what I'm doing. I genuinely love creating content on Instagram. I genuinely love creating outfits, creating looks, styling clothes, even starting to love taking photos. I love editing. I love talking, clearly. So YouTube is just like an easy, that was like an easy answer for me to do YouTube, but it's just a passion. I genuinely, truly love it. Like, I really do love what I do. So that would be my answer for that one. Okay, 19, what are your long-term goals with your YouTube channel and Instagram page? So long-term, I do want to become a personal stylist, personal shopper. That's been a dream of mine for years now. Hopefully opening my own styling consultant company. If I can help the everyday woman to feel more confident and dress the way she wants, I will be absolutely happy with that. So I would say a styling consultant and owning my own styling business is really my ultimate goal, and these are just avenues to get there. What major brands have you worked with, and which ones would you love to work with in the future? So I actually have to write these down. You all know SHEIN. I am a partner currently with SHEIN. I love working with SHEIN. Like, I think SHEIN is my favorite fashion brand right now. But yes, I've worked with SHEIN. I also worked with LA Girl Cosmetics. I worked as an arm swatch model for them. I've worked with Fabletics as a member model. I've also fostered a relationship with Coach, my local Coach store. So I'm hoping that that can evolve into something like bigger, if not global, definitely national standing. And then companies that I'd love to work with would be Boohoo, Forever 21, and Shea Moisture. That's just to name a few. Those are a few companies that I would absolutely love to work with sometime in the near future. Well, y'all, that concludes the video. I feel like I've been talking for like an hour. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to edit this down quite a bit. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you all learned some things about me and helped you all see just more of who I am as a person. If there's something that you were interested in finding out about me that maybe I didn't cover, you already know you can leave a comment down in the comment section. I will be glad to answer questions that you all may have about me. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. It really helps me bring content to you all in the future. If you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Go ahead and click that notification bell next to it so that you can be notified whenever I upload amazing content such as what you saw today. I'm gonna go ahead and plug my Instagram page. So I'm very active on Instagram. I post Monday through Friday. If seeing me once a week on YouTube is not enough for you, you can always follow your girl on Instagram. I really hope you all are having a beautiful Sunday. I hope you all are having a blessed day. And as usual, stay stylish, fashioneers. I love you guys.